Ellen, I want you to understand something. I think I have a commodity that could make a good show. Right now, I'm on dialysis. I'm half blind. These amazing doctors that God has given these gifts to have given me my eyesight back in one eye, and next month they will be giving me my eyesight in the other. I am a poet and a storyteller, and I believe wholeheartedly that there's a need for a good poetry or storytelling show. I mean, poetry or stories about just about anything. Now, I've written 3 books, all 3 published. I need a hand up. I don't want a hand out. I need a hand up. And I know you had a hand up because I remember when you had that other show on television and all that stuff went down with your girlfriend and thing. Somebody believed in you. I want somebody to believe in me. I've written for the fallen soldier here in South Carolina through the Blue Star Mothers. I do a lot of pieces for funerals of friends, and sometimes not friends. People pay me to do it, to write for the person who is deceased. I write for just about anything. But I can't see right now until next month. But I know that I got something that you can use, like this little ditty right here. I wrote this about myself. It's called I Thank You Society for Saving Me. I was walking a narrow path out of control with a monkey on my back as I let the devil steal my soul. Strung out so far I didn't know what to do. Weak in the knees, not enough strength to even carry me through. The only time I fought the devil was when I was totally out of my head. Because when I wasn't, I wished I was dead. My life went on like that for more than 30 years. High and laugh, sick. I found myself in tears. I was blind because it wouldn't let me see. And can you believe society came to save me? Society came and locked me up in jail. I laid there in a cold, cold cell where I recalled everything in my life I'd ever done. As I sat there sick, there was no one. I was blind because it wouldn't let me see. And Ellen, can you believe society came to save me? See, to me, you are that society. You are that peace, that arm that God uses to help other people. I see it every day as I lay on my dialysis bed. Every other day, I watch your show every day, but every other day, I'm on my dialysis bed. I get in there by 2:30, and I'm all hooked up because I don't want to miss your show or Dr. Phil. And I lay in there, and I see the things that you do to help people. I see it. And I've always had that dream and wanted to be that person who did that. Now, I was in prison, and when I came out, I started helping with homeless addicts and stuff like that, because I came out clean, sober. But as we all know, when you come out and you stop using drugs, you gotta change your people, places, and things. See, you are the person who changes those people, places, and things for people, for human beings that would never think they could get a hand up. And you call them on the phone or trick them into coming there and give them that hand up. I love it. It brings me to tears almost every day just to see you in your element, doing what you love to do. What I love to do is be able to do that myself. I really would, Ella. And I think that if you would give me a show on your channel, that people would be interested in it, because I write about everything. I write about the stars in the sky, but I don't stay with stars in the sky, Ella. It's too much to write about down here on Earth. And I mean, I write about some powerful stuff. I write for the 9/11 remembrance here in our city, and I'm the featured speaker. And I'm telling you, I hate to pat myself on the back, but I turn it out every year. This year I had to get someone else to do it for me because I couldn't see. But all that's coming to pass. All of that's going to be in my back door, because I'm going to be going through my front door. I'm going to be able to see and get back in the game. And you said today on your TV show that you were gonna, that we could write into Ellen Tube and put our videos on. Because see, when I was in prison, I met a young lady named Suzanne Owens. Suzanne Owens, if you don't know, was a co-defendant of Pee Wee Gaskins. She had been in prison for 31 years when I got there, 31, 32. And I thought she was just such an elegant woman that should not have been in prison until she opened her mouth, Ellen. And she threw that N-word around like it was a song. Yeah, and she was white. And we befriended each other because I just had to meet her. I just had to. And one day she came to me and she asked me would I write her parole. Boy, she said she had been writing them for years, never got an answer back. I said, do you have the copy of any letters that you wrote? And she said, yeah, and she brought a couple down and I read them. I said, first of all, Suzanne, you telling these people, you're not asking them. People like that, they're sitting up there and they have to judge you. They getting paid to judge you. They don't want you to be telling them what to do. You gotta ask them, be humble. Come to them on your knees. So I wrote the letter for them. Everybody asked me, why would you do that for her? She can't stand black people. But see, my whole lifelong existence is that I have never met a stranger. I love all people. Doesn't matter to me what color they is. If you're not doing nothing bad to me, I can find love in my heart for you. That's right. And so, about 2 months later, she came to me, fell on her knees outside in front of everybody. I said, what's up, Susan? She said, I got an answer back. She hadn't even opened the letter. All she knew was that she had had an answer back, something that she had never had before. So I went on. See, the reason why I wrote for her was because I saw how they treated her in there. See, her co-defendant, Pee Wee, was the killer. She didn't kill nobody. She might have been killing people mentally with all that filthy rhetoric she was saying. But I had just got there. I didn't know why she was acting like that. Come to find out, they had put a woman who hated blacks in the room with a black woman who hated whites. And one day I was standing at the desk in between the pods, and somebody came running out there hollering, somebody beating up Susan, somebody beating up Susan. She said, Susan who? There were 2 or 3 people named Susan. She said, Susan Owen. She said, oh, I'll be up there in a minute. So she just turned around with us and continued to talk. So finally I asked her, why are we still standing here talking? Ain't you going up there to help Susan? She said, give her a little time. She needs a good ass whipping. I said, my God, my God. First of all, they put her in the room with somebody who hate white people. And she hate black people. Now, you're not coming to her rescue when somebody beating her up because you say she deserve it. And when you go to prison, prison is supposed to be a neutral ground. Ain't nobody supposed to get after you about what you did to get in there, because everybody did something to get in there. Anyway, I went on and got released. And maybe about 6 months later, my telephone rang. I don't know where they got my number from. And they asked me, it was the parole people, they wanted to know if I wanted my letter to be included in her parole package. I said, of course I do. And then she asked me a few questions, and I went on to tell her what I thought, how I felt. I said, there's nothing between Suzanne and myself other than friends, and a lot of people didn't understand how we could be friends because I was black and she was white. But see, we could be friends because I never met a stranger, because I didn't care what she said, because after observing what was going on in that prison, I don't know if somebody had treated me the way they were treating her. I don't know how I would have slung that word around, tell you the truth. But believe me, I got stories like that, Ellen, you would not believe. And poetry. 3 books of them. It's a lot of stuff ain't even in books. I'd love to publish a 4th book. So Ellen, I just want you to know that I love you and I love what you do. And I think I got a little something people might listen to. As I told my friend the other day, I want to meet Ellen before I die so I can be on that stage and see why there are tears in the world's eyes. I want to meet Ellen so much. Stand there toe to toe. We hug, share a touch. I want to meet Ellen, the person I watch every day, so we can sit down and between us have a few words to say. I love you, Ellen.